Hey guys, it's your boy Reedy Active here, and today we're reading Your Mind Lasts by Faith Bryan. Guys, I don't have anything to say, so without further ado, let's get started. First shift, sort of. After you calm Mike down, he told you how to do the job. They have to work from 12 to 6. They have to wear his uniform. It seemed pretty easy to you. Just wanted to make sure that animatronics weren't taken, or any of the other equipment. So when you drove to the pizzeria, you thought this was going to be an easy job. You changed your uniform and decided to take a look around. Being that it was your last time here since you were 7 years old, everything looked the same. The stage with Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica on it. Then you looked at the periscope. The curtains were closed, which seemed odd. It wasn't supposed to be shut off, was it? You walked over to it, and right as you were about to open the curtains, the clock struck 12. It was just time to start your shift. Mike's point of view. Oh, thank the Lord Blank took my shift. Those animatronics freak me out already. Then they start moving around like they want to kill me. That was enough. I just hope Blank gets out of there alive. I definitely hope she doesn't shove the job back on me. That's the only thing I don't want right now. I know Mike's a wonderful friend, but I didn't say he was perfect. Foxy's point of view. Oh, so the landlubber couldn't take a cookie. He had to find his poor lass to cover his shift, did he? The coward. I was hoping to finish off what I started, what was it, 12 years ago? But then he sent this lass to be killed instead of him. The lass didn't be scared of me, be scared of the landlubbers on stage. But then the lass looked this way and started toward me cove. I backed away from the curtain. The lass wasn't afraid of me neither. She didn't care if I was a killer. If it wasn't for the clock, she probably would have opened the curtain, not caring if I was to jump at her and kill her. Tonight might be fun after all. And that means he might just have to take care of her. And I hated when we had to call him in. It made me feel weak, like the night guard. And I hate being weak. You went to the back of the office and sat in a little spinny chair and picked up the tablet. Then the phone went off, and you tried to pick it up, but noticed it was a recording, after it kept ringing and ringing. Then there was a man that came and started talking about what he referred to as Night 2. When the man stopped talking, you flipped the camera on to see that Bonnie was gone. You looked at the doors, and there he was. You immediately shut the door and went to thinking, why the heck are these things moving? You opened to see Bonnie left, so you flicked on the camera to see that Chica has left the stage, and Bonnie never returned. You found Bonnie in the parts and service room, and Chica was in the hallway. You flicked the camera to see that Freddy was still on the stage. Then you flicked again and lost your stomach. Peeking out of his cove, you flicked the camera off and looked at the door if anyone was there. You flick the cameras off and look at the doors to see if anyone is there, but when there is no one, you flick the cameras on to see Foxy in a weird position, closing to the hallway. Chica was in the hallway corner, and Bonnie was on the stage with Freddy. Then you hear footsteps coming down the hallway on your left, and your reaction is to shut the door. Then you check the other door to see if Chica. Then you see Chica, and then you shut that door too. Then you check the clock, and you notice it's 5:30. And you have 10% power left. Great, now I'm running out of power. That'd be the point, lassie. Oh no, those footsteps belong to Foxy, and now he's right outside my door. Just great. Why do you lock us out? We just want to play, Chica said. The last time a kid played with Foxy bit his frontal lobe off. How do you know about that, lad? Because that lad was my friend, and I watched it happen. Oh, so you know about the dangers I do be, yeah? But that doesn't explain why you won't let me in, Chica said. Well, if you're anything like Foxy, I would like to keep my frontal lobe, thank you. You see the power is down to 5%. But I do have one question for you, Foxy. Yes, lass? Why do you act so kindly to me, then bite Mike? I told you if you were lonely, I would stay with you. You said you were fine. But that was not an act of being okay. There was no answer. Right then the clock rang 6. You waited for the doors to shut. You waited with the door shut. You didn't want to take any chances with Foxy or Chica. After a few minutes, you opened the door and went flying out. Foxy's point of view. It was the last who had been nice to me. But how? Why? Why would the last come back after seeing the monster inside of me? I stay. I felt sick. I was going to kill the one person that ever seemed to care about how I felt. How did I not notice the resemblance? The clock struck 6, and I see Chica run back to the stage. In a few minutes, the lass ran out the door. The question now was, would the lass come back, or did we scare the lass away? If we didn't, I would make sure to properly introduce myself. I promised myself I wouldn't kill the lass, because the kindness she had showed me. Hey guys, that's the end of this part. It's not my best reading, but it could be better. But guys, if you made it this far, you might as well just make it for what I have to say. If you liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you have your own story, if you have a story you'd like me to read, leave it in the description. It only helps me. It only helps the channel grow. Helps us build a community, build something. But guys, without further ado, cue the outro I don't have.